Steve. Hi, everyone. My name is Suchita. I've been in the course since the end of March, beginning of April, and these mastermind coaching calls aren't just a regular LSAT class, where you come and expect lecture and stuff. It is not. We are here to support each other. Not through LSAT materials and everything else law school wise. But I remember the first few sessions that I had, and I was having a problem with reading comprehension, and I asked a question in the class, and to get support from Steve himself and everyone in the group. And I was so surprised to get a lot of great feedbacks. I remember one particular comment from one of our fellow students, Michonne. She advised me to read reading comprehension passages in my own voice, put a twist to it, make it more fun, so that it engages you and it makes it interesting for you to continue to read to the next paragraph. And also, I always get invaluable knowledge from the sessions. I remember another one particular session was a student asking how could she improve on logical reasoning. And I think our other friend, Annie, was saying that she does 10 minutes, the first 10 questions of logical reasoning times. And with that knowledge, I took it as my own. I know that I wouldn't get to 10 questions in 10 minutes. So instead of that, I gave myself 12 minutes. And then over time you can obviously decrease that time. But it was great advice. And ever since, I've been improving and looking forward to do logical reasoning timed than before. The other really important is the new program that Steve has, is the presentation. When I was presented with this opportunity to present in class, I took it with the heart. I wrote my own game and my own logic game. And with that, there was a lot of learning during the process. So up to this point, I have done a ton of logic games. And I wanted to learn more because I was having trouble with games that have only like 2 or 3 rules. And I wanted to learn that for my own. So I decided to write a game with not a lot of rules. And it was so cool to be able to write it and share it with the class and get great feedbacks from everyone. Have everyone diagramming my game, and just give me, how should I word the questions better, clearer. How would I change the game scenario to make the diagramming a little bit easier to diagram? And with that, I learned from a test maker perspective, is that there's only so many questions that can be derived from the rules and the game scenario. And, when we going to do logic games, we get this intimidation of oh my God, you don't know what questions they're going to throw at you. You get so intimidated. But when you write your own games, I was having a hard time coming up with the 5th question. And that was really, that was a really good, that was a turning point for me. I developed a different relationship with logic games, is that as long as you get the game scenario, the rules down, and understand and make all the inferences, as many as you can, the questions will just work around it. So that was a turning point for me with logic games, and I think with that now, doing it timed, I'm not intimidated because as long as I get the games down, the rules, I can be able to attack it. So. I encourage you all to take this presentation opportunity to reach your fullest potential.